Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make Soan Papdi, the typical Soan Papdi which you get in bakery and you can see in the glass jar. So before we start with the recipe, click the red subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get all the future notification of all the recipes. So let's start with the recipe. For this we need 1 cup of sugar. To this we will be adding 1/3 cup of water and squeeze half a lemon to this. Now once you squeeze it, then start heating this at low flame and make sure you don't stir it. Just swirl the pan around so that sugar is equally caramelized. So just swirl the pan gently and within few minutes you can see the color of your sugar syrup starts changing. That's the time when it gets caramelized. So you have to caramelize it in low flame only till you get a little light brown color. Now you can see the color has slowly started changing. Now you can see the syrup is light brown in color. Once you get this consistency, immediately off the stove and let the sugar syrup cool down in another pan which is properly greased with ghee, butter or oil which you like. Once you pour the hot sugar syrup, make sure you don't touch it because it's really very hot, and keep swirling the pan until you notice the sugar syrup being a little hard. And once it's little hard, you need to collect it together and make a roll out of it. Once it sets like this, make sure you dip your fingers in water and then touch it, and or take a spoon's end and then collect the sugar syrup like this. Or if you are comfortable, wear a gloves and then collect it. And once you collect all of them together, then you need to stretch and do all the procedures as fast as you can, because the entire thing has to be done when the sugar syrup is hot only. Most of the parts of this video are unedited, because once you see this, only then you will come to know how fast you have to do the entire procedure. See, I'll just roll the sugar syrup like this and then start stretching it and then rotate it in the shape of 8 like this, and again pull it and again rotate it in the shape of 8, and keep pulling the parts which you feel are very thick, and make sure your string is not broken in between. And after this, when you start seeing strings, put half cup of corn flour in the pan and nicely coat it on the sugar strings, and make sure you keep pulling. At the same time, you need to coat it properly with the corn flour. Here I am using corn flour, so I have not fried it in the ghee. So if you are using any other flour like maida or whole wheat or besan, you need to fry it in the ghee initially so that the raw smell goes, and when you coat it on the sugar string, it feels fresh and you don't get the raw taste. But when you are using corn flour, you don't have that. Generally you might have seen street vendors or in some bakeries, you might have seen the Soan Papdi kept in a jar, which is typically made like this, because it's quite an easy task and you get the desired result very soon, and it can be consumed immediately. And only thing is, you need to store it in airtight container and save it for consuming lately. So you can see now it started becoming hard. That means it started cooling off. Coat the strings properly with corn flour and keep pulling it as much as possible till you want your desired consistency of soan papdi. And you will be amazed to see the strings, and you will be really astonished to see how fast it's formed, and you can enjoy it at your home. So our soan papdi is ready. Just dust it and you can have it. Store the remaining in an airtight container. You can see the fine thin strips. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please do try the recipe and let me know your feedback in comment section. And don't forget to give a like, and do subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. And bye till we meet next time.